Finally, let us look at the image itself. We can go on for many videos about how this image was generated. However, I just wanted to make one point, and that is relative to the reported resolution. If you examine this image, you will note that it is made up of 7,416 pixels by 4,320 pixels. The claimed object at the center is said to have a diameter of about 40 microarcseconds, and the image itself is about 150 by 90 microarcseconds. That means that they are displaying an image with a pixel-based resolution of approximately 0.02 microarcseconds. This is a resolution which is 1,250 times greater than the diffraction-limited resolution available by their telescopes. These scientists, through data processing of coarse data, increased the resolution presented by more than a factor of 1,000. Is there any reason to question why I state now that these images are simply not science? Here is what the real resolution grid looks like for this image. One gets a total of 6 voxels horizontally and about 3 vertically, and that is if one believes that the PV data could even be used. I note in contrast that the highest resolution MRI images obtained to date on the human head were obtained at The Ohio State University to celebrate the year 2000. You can learn more in the link provided below. Those images had an in-plane resolution of 100 microns, or 50 times better than the typical MRI resolution. The resolution on these images was determined almost exclusively by the acquisition. Now the astronomers are asking us to accept that data processing can increase resolution by a factor of more than 1,000. If one would do the same in MRI, resolution can be increased by processing from 100 microns down to 1/10 of a micron, much less than the size of a typical human cell. The claim would have no scientific merit. It would be made possible only by the lack of independent proof, a luxury afforded only to cosmology. Pathology and anatomy do not exist in astronomy, and as a result, none of their pronouncements can ever be questioned. In any case, in stating that a claimed black hole image represented the most important scientific accomplishment of 2019, the journal Science has simply discredited itself.